Howdy once again, everyone! It's Eli Inversed with another video, and today we are playing a game that is near and dear to my heart, Sky, the Children of Light. Now, I attempted to make a video on this before, right before this actually. However, I had some technical difficulties, so... Oh, this is new. So the first video I made didn't have the audio in it, sadly. I made a few mistakes on trying to set up the recording, so you guys missed the opening of the game, and the first area, the Isle of Dawn, I believe? Oh, taking me, okay, yeah, I see that. I believe it's called the Isle of Dawn, but I take that as a reason, as a push for you guys to go get the game on your own. It's absolutely free. You can play it with friends. It's cross-play. I strongly suggest you go get this game because it is just so beautiful. I am not, like, doing any promotions, of course. I literally just started out my YouTube again. But I have such a love for this game. It came to me in a place and a time where I needed something this beautiful to like lay down and relax with. It looks pretty desaturated here. I wonder where all its color went. But it's a game that means a ton to me. I used to play it with a friend of mine. I, however, don't know a lot about its story. I didn't really like fully understand or comprehend what was going on exactly. So I'm going to go on a little bit of a tangent with that real quick. What I believe the story is so far is there's this society of people that look a lot like this, as you see, that came from the stars and built a kingdom within the clouds, and darkness ended up taking over the land because they took for granted their power of light. So now we have to, as a chosen one with a stronger light within us, we have to go around and essentially rescue and wake up the elders. That's what I got from the first areas, actually paying attention to the story. But yeah, and this right before you is one of these, I'm assuming one of those aforementioned Children of Light, seeing as it is a child made out of light. We are going to be going on to the second area. I forgot what the second area is. Yippee! Yeah, this game has an amazing, like, flight mechanic. This game has an amazing flight mechanic. Beautiful. The clouds look so pretty. Oh! Sorry. I knew I had my head up in the clouds, but that was a little bit too literal there. Do you mind clouds? The audience cannot see the beauty of this game should you block it from them. This is one of my favorite areas over here. So yeah, another thing that was brought up in the last video that you guys can't see. There's these walls that you can't go through unless you wake up certain spirits. Well, not certain spirits, but the amount of spirits. But over here, past this area, is where one of my most favorite areas in the entire game was, from what I remember. Yes, that's a blue light. There's a spirit right there. That's right. Yes. Ascend me, but also descend me, because I am... Oh, right, you can pretty much just fly forever in this one area, if you're good enough at it with the gliding. This game's fly mechanic is so fun. It feels so nice, really. Alright, what's your life about? Butterfly charmer. So, yeah, you wake up spirits, and you have to follow them through memories of their past life. I don't know how far away it is. Oh, I don't know how far away these memories are, but I do know that they are just generally from their life. It looks like he's chasing something. Hiding, perhaps? Are there any other spirits? No. Interesting. He's called the Butterfly Charmer. I'm assuming that he was like trying to look for somewhere to hide for some reason. Maybe playing with the butterflies. Oh yeah, you know what? That makes sense. Oh, how pretty. Oh, they follow you now? Okay, alright, so I keep on getting off track. I have played this game all the way through all of its parts. Um, it is kind of like one of those games where you prestige and reset. However, a lot of new events come out very often, and again, I wasn't really aware as to the story of the game itself. I need to get that. Um, so I feel like it would be decent in the sense that there's a lot that can come from it, but there's also a way of me relearning what is essentially one of my most favorite games. There's, I feel like it would be pretty good. So these little stones is how you unlock like the map locations and such. And then as you can see, there's like little shadows of people that are actually playing. These are actual real people that you can play along with and befriend in the game and whatnot. You can there's some areas where you can talk to them. Yeah, I think that was an area right there with those stones. God, I'm too busy. I'm too busy like roaming around randomly. Oh, give me these. Give me you. Yes. Yeah. Go up here. Wah. Help me ascend, butterflies. Oh God, no. 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 Butterfly, you betrayed me. Why? Wah. And up we go. Ascendant child of light. Yes. Lovely. Alright. Now as you see, the more light that you gain, the more you can level up your cloak and get more light to fly with. I believe the most I had was 5 when I played it on my Switch before. I think so. It's been a long time. A lot of things are probably going to be very different. Daylight Prairie, one of my favorite things. Howdy everyone. Editing Eli here. I made a mistake around this moment, so for the next like 7 to 10 minutes, there's no audio of me talking, and I'll realize that later. I really wanted everybody to see the Daylight Prairie, so I'm doing an audio like voiceover of it because this was one of my favorite places in the game. I know I've said that a lot for like multiple areas, but this entire general set of areas is one of my favorite, and it's such a beautiful place too. So, as you can see, there was a jump cut just there. In between, somebody ended up doing everything. Um, you're supposed to ring the 3 bells, and they already did that, which summons the manta ray, the flying manta rays over there. I notice a child of light. You can't exactly miss them, but it's around here that I start referring to them as childs of light for some whatever reason. I thought it was funny. Over here, where I'm headed, is one of the examples of how this game is very close on working together with other people. You can't open that door with two people, or with you can't open that door alone. So I needed somebody else with me in order to do it. I also realized that there's this strange prompt for butterflies, for certain butterflies that are colored. As you see, this is one of the bells that I was talking about earlier that you have to activate. I'm getting a little prompt to make a candle. So after you get enough, like, embers, I suppose I could call them, you can make a candle. That blue light in the distance, as you've probably noticed before, is a spirit that I noticed. I just kind of make commentary on them carrying jugs, carrying more jugs. Look at that, carrying even more jugs. Right about here is where the spirit gets set free. See the little dolls, and it's their past life trying to catch light, failing to do so, and then you mimic the action, laughing all the way. Get a few embers there, and then I notice the top of the thing is open. I go there, but I don't have enough spirits. I need 4 more, I believe. The butterflies once again reject my calls to help me. They do so twice. These butterflies really don't be liking me in this game. But I managed to get out. I am heading over to the third island that you are supposed to go to in order to complete the area. Again, somebody did it during the cut, so I was not able to light the candles myself, but we can still explore. I notice how this island has a few boats, which leaves me still interested in the tale of what happened here. But all I know is that there are 3 boats close by. There's another door for 2 people. I am still, alas, only 1 person. You see me calling here, and that's because if you use your voice enough, or if you use your voice at all, rather, you can actually locate people. There's a small symbol that will come up when you notice that there's somebody around. Getting another spirit. 1 more to the entourage, to the paparazzi following me. Get all the embers, unlock the spirit. Wakey wakey time! I still find it very funny that he's sitting on top of a moving bell. Yeah, you see me making noises here now because I notice there's somebody coming. And we open the door together, which unlocks the route to another spirit, which we do together. Ship Mason is just kind of building a ship around here, as you can see. This was the introduction right here to Darkness Bramble, as I end up eventually calling it again far later on. I suppose it's more of a fungus. And then we ignite the darkness off of the spirit. Very tired. He's very tired. I can definitely feel that. I myself right now am pretty tired. But what I will not be doing, what he's doing, which is laying down and catching Z's. I understand this is going a lot longer as a voiceover than you would probably like. I just really want to get through this as soon as... I really want to show off Daylight Prairie as much as I possibly can. It's around now that I decide to ride one of these flying manta rays. I accidentally hop off like a goof, but, you know, we ball. I remember vaguely making a reference to knowing, or at least remembering where some things are. I remember getting a child's of light up here. There it is right there. We get that. We take those. Engage in a little bit of gliding. More butterflies. We catch a map, catch these locations. There we are. I notice here that I missed the previous area, and I do go back to look for it. I notice here that there was a hidden Childs of Light that I didn't see before, so I immediately dive down to grab that. One more in the chamber. Another set of butterflies. I'm flying around again to look for the map. I thought it was here, but it really wasn't. It's over there. It's that small stone that you see on the ground over there. I don't notice it until I'm a bit closer right here. So I kind of dive, duck, dodge, and weave over. Another to my collection. Now, the maps don't really add much other than locating areas, but right here is when I realized they show you like your progress on the area, how many spirits you have, how many Childs of Light. I decide to stick around in the prairie village for just a little bit longer. I end up realizing that the other spirit and Childs of Light is probably behind these doors, and there's still nobody around here to help me, so I decide to try and do it solo, which is not a thing that was ever going to work. I notice somebody coming close, so I start spamming my speech button, my song button, because normally, from what I remember playing the game long ago, is if you press that button quite quickly, it's usually like a call to others that you need help. So if you do play this, use that. If there's others that are willing to help you, press the call button a ton. It's usually a sign of, hey, I need help over here. I realize a little bit later on, but if you take a close look at this person's cape, which I believe I name her Friend. I nickname her Friend. If you take a look at Friend's cape over here, you will notice how many stars are on her cape, and how there's an outline against the top one. That means that she's pretty deep into the game. So she's a pretty experienced player. As you can see, there's a spirit, and there's a Child of Light. I decide not to get the Child of Light because I'm too fixated on the spirits. This is when I realize that I can nickname Friend something, and instead of just putting a random name, I just put Friend. I didn't realize I had all caps on, but that just means that she's more of a friend. Yes, this spirit will do fine in my collection. And then I learn how to clap. I realize I didn't get the Child of Light, so I go back, and I thought that I was out of luck for it, but luckily, Friend came back and helped me open it to get the Childs of Light. I get the Childs, I'm emoting here a little bit, trying to make nonverbal conversation with Friend. I didn't remember that I could type on the keyboard to talk to Friend. And then I make my way over to the temple. This time I rode all the way on the whale manta ray thing, but he was kind of acting a little weird there at the end. I don't know what all that was about. And then around here is when I realized that my microphone was muted. I hope this wasn't too boring. Thank you for listening through. This entire time my microphone has been muted. So yeah, Friend here. As you have probably seen, quite a bit. Friend here has helped me. A lot of my good material was lost because of my microphone being muted, but what I was just saying when I realized was that Friend here is a very good player. Always be like Friend. It's very nice when you can help boost somebody else's experience after you have experienced the game yourself. He's sleeping. Big Ep1. Hey, he's a big boy. Reigniting. He's reigniting himself. Oh, sweet. Oh, he makes the light butterflies? Oh, hell yeah. Oh. He's powering a doorway. Oh, they are powering a doorway. Oh, okay. So I have to wake them up to power up that doorway and do something? Very interesting. Let's forge this candle. Alright, that's 2 elders down now. Dash, 2 elders down. Let's see what I can get. Alright. Oh, wait, no, I wasn't done! Oh, I'm missing 2 spirits? Oh, all the butterflies. Oh, how fun. Alright, let's see what else I can get now. I'm gonna unlock all of this so I can get everything I might need. Everything that they can give. Oh, I can get his orange cape. His yellow cape. Orange, yellow, orange. Oh, I can't do anything other. Oh, I have to big call. I can't do anything. Ascend into the light. I love this game so much. It's so beautiful. Ooh. Onto the next area. Well, I'm going to call that for this video. We have a new little home area. So, thank you all for watching my playthrough of Sky, the Children of Light, and I will see you next time.